Bass heavy like a heart attack. Teeth clenched, veins tense. No filter, no fear. Never hold pain from the dirt where the cold wind snap. Dreams too big for a small mind trap. World said chill, better learn to cap. I snap that leash, no looking back. Never hold back. When the doubt get loud, never hold back. Stand out the crowd, never hold back. Say it proud, turn the silence into sound. They wanted me tame, wanted me safe. Smile on cue, play it fake, but I'd rather break them down for snakes. Rather starve than eat off hate. Every scar like a badge I earned. Every bridge I burned I learned. Every time they said I turn, I return more stern. Heartbeat banging with the 808 slap. Chest tight like a loaded strap. Pressure build but I adapt. Clap back when they overlap. Never hold back, let the rage out clean. Never hold back, chase that dream. Never hold back, split the seam. Rise extreme, never hold back. Through the mud and grime, never hold back. On borrowed time, never hold back. Every rhyme, hit like a crime. I remember nights I was stuck in doubt. Voice in my head screaming, walk it out. But something deeper started to shout. Stand your ground, don't tap out. Never hold back. When the fear crawl in, never hold back. Let the war begin. Never hold back. Thick skin, play to win. They flex for likes, I flex resolve. Problems big, I evolve, no soft edges to dissolve. I confront what they avoid, no half step in the plans I draft. No fake laugh when they talk that trash, I dash past every crash. Turn the pain to cash, adrenaline spike, mic ignite. Fight on sight in the dead of night, no flight, I bite. Climb heights out of spite, break chains, switch lanes. Convert losses into gains, through stains and rains I remain unchanged. Never hold back. When the odds stack high, never hold back. Look them in the eye, never hold back. Don't comply. Even when the story untold, I don't fold, I mold my fate in iron and gold. This ain't hype, this in a code. Heavy heart with a heavy load. Explode when the pressure overload. I pave this road. When the beat fade out, but the grind stay loud when the crowd disappear. No crowd when the weight feel too damn proud. Speak louder, step harder, move smarter. Never hold back. 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 Never hold back.
Yeah. Sirens in the distant city trembling. 808s rumble like tectonic plates shifting. You wanted a monster? You summoned one.
Godzilla.
I rise from the depths where the pressure live. Heart radioactive, negative to positive. They said I drown, now I dominate. Every move deliberate.
Godzilla.
When I step ashore, Godzilla, hear the crowd roar. Godzilla want war, I bring more. Sky turn red when I breathe that flame. Every verse melts steel in a frame. You play checkers, I change the game, remember the name. Stale stick from the hate I face. Built from the rubble they tried to waste. Now I sprint at a brutal pace, no trace.
Heartbeat heavy like a drumline riot. Mind on fire but my aim stay quiet. Strike precise when the fear inside it I ignite it.
Godzilla, when the ground collapse. Godzilla, no relapse. Godzilla, claw and snap. Trap on trap. Godzilla, through the smoke and flame. Godzilla, dominate the game. Godzilla, untamed, no shame. I remember nights I was sinking low. Cold concrete, heart moving slow. Now I'm nuclear when I flow. Watch it glow. Godzilla, when the baseline quake. Godzilla, make no mistake. Godzilla, city shake, ground break. 808s hit like a tail whip crack. Hi-hat slice with a razor attack. Every setback I counteract, impact stack. No mercy in the zone I claim. No watered down, no tame. Every bar propane, set flame. Atomic breath when I step in the booth. Proof in the pulse of the ruthless truth. Youth to the roof, uncaged and uncouth. Loose like a noose when I tighten the screw. Venom and denim, I bend every limit. Spin it, then send it, the critics diminish. Finish opponents with moments explosive. Focus and flows, devotion corrosive. Godzilla, when the odds stack high. Godzilla, touch the sky. Godzilla, don't ask why. Defy Godzilla, through the cuts and scars. Godzilla, raising bars. Godzilla, chasing stars. Past the bars. Even when the skyline fall in pieces, even when the doubt increases, I unleash what never ceases. No releases, this ain't hype, it's seismic rage. Heavy bass, crack the stage. Every line a monster uncaged. Engage. When the beat fade out but the echoes stay. When the smoke clear at break of day. When they whisper he'll fade away. I don't vanish, I don't kneel, I don't pause. I rise from the deep.
Yeah. Turn the lights on, I'm already grinding. 808's knocking like ambition in the ribcage. You can have the talent, I'll take the hunger.
Hard worker in the room.
Came in quiet, eyes locked on the target. No silver spoon, just scars in my pocket. They talk big, but they never clock in. I clock overtime, no option.
Hard worker in the room. When the doors all close, when the pressure grows, everybody knows I outwork foes.
While they flex online, I'm lifting the weight. Building my name, brick by brick, no break. Sweat on the floor, yeah, that's my stake. Every move deliberate. I don't chase hype, I chase progression. Pain my teacher, grind my lesson. Every setback feels aggression, turned out to obsession.
Heartbeat banging like a factory line. Tick-tock rhythm, I don't waste time. They want shine, but they won't climb. I redefine. Harder worker in the room. When the lights burn low. Harder worker in the room. Still in beast mode. Harder worker in the room. Heavy workload. Explode. Harder worker in the room. Through the cuts and scars. Harder worker in the room. Raising bar. Harder worker in the room. Chasing stars. I remember nights I was dead tired. Dreams so big they felt wired. Back against walls, still inspired, never retired. Harder worker in the room. When the odds stack high. Harder worker in the room. No alibi. Harder worker in the room. Touch the sky. Multiply.
Trap drum slap like steel on steel. 808 crack, make the doubt kneel. Every bar proof this grind real. Signed and sealed. They quit early when it hurt too much. I dig deeper when it gets too rough. Call my bluff, I double up, level up, level up.
Adrenaline surge, I merge with the mission. Precision, decision, no room for collision. Grinding division by division, vision, incision. I'm breaking tradition. Minute by minute, I'm building a stamina. Hunger like famine, no manners or camera. Damage the standard, I raise it and hammer it. Climb every ladder and shatter the perimeter. Harder worker in the room. When they count me out. Harder worker in the room. Let the hunger shout. Harder worker in the room. Through the drought. Yeah, harder worker in the room. When the stakes too high. Harder worker in the room. Be never shy. Harder worker in the room. I defy.
Even when the lights go dim and fade, even when the debt's unpaid, I escalate every move I make, no mistake. This ain't luck, discern respect. Every rep, every set collect. Blood, sweat, tears connect. Perfected effect. When the beat cut out but the grind stay loud. When there's no applause in the crowd. When the work feels twice as proud. I don't stop, I don't stall, I don't assume. You might be talented, but I'm the
harder worker in the room.
yeah. break, to fold, to quit. Nah, not this time. I've been walking through the fire with my head high. Every scar on my body is a headline. Every doubt in my head turned to dead weight. Now I bury every fear in a deadline. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't fold. Every loss turned a lesson into gold. You could talk, but you never took control. I've been grinding while you're sleeping on your goals. Heavy pressure on my chest, I embrace it. Every second that I'm breathing, I'm dangerous. You can see it in my eyes, I don't fake it. I'm the storm, I'm the one they can't contain, yeah. Built from pain, I evolved into chaos. Every fall made me stronger than they thought. You can try, but you're never gonna break us. I'm the king of the ground that I fought. Push me down, I rise again. You don't know where I have been. Every loss I turn to wins. Now the war is under my skin. Even when the world collapses, I won't fall. Through the pain and all the madness, I won't fall. Turn the fear into a weapon, I stand tall. I evolve, every second I'm ascending, I won't fall. When the pressure try to break me, I won't fall. When they doubt and try to shake me, I won't fall. I don't run, I don't crawl, I stand strong, prove them wrong, I won't fall. Every day is a war that I fight alone. Every step that I take, I ignite the zone. You can see all the fire in my DNA. I was built for the pressure, I claim the throne. No excuses, I move with precision. Every move that I make got a vision. You just talk, I execute the mission. Now I'm breaking the walls of your system. I don't fear what I can't control. I just turn every loss into fuel for the soul. You can try, but you never take my role. I've been climbing while you digging your hole. Now I'm locked in, no stopping. Every beat I'm dropping, never copping, I'm topping. Every level you plotting, every bar like a rocket. I'm a problem you watching, I'm evolving too often. Now the game is collapsing, no debating. I'm stating, I'm the one they've been chasing. Every move calculated, domination I'm taking. I'm awakened, no faking. Every record I'm breaking. Now the ground starts shaking, feel the rise that I'm making. I will fall, even when the ground is shaking. I will fall, every risk that I'm taking. I will fall, I don't stop, I keep pacing. I'm the fire, I'm the drive, I'm the force that they facing. I will fall, through the dark, through the pressure. I will fall, I just turn into bed. I won't fall, I don't quit, I don't stall. I stand tall through it all. I will fall. Try to break me, try to shake me, but I'm still here. Stronger, louder, unstoppable. I won't fall. Yeah, 808s rumbling like riot boots. Door lock, bet, kick out. Came from the gutter where the lights stay dim. Hope thin, odds that grim. They said I drowned, couldn't swim. Now I flood every track to the brim. Kick out, every doubt in my lane. Kick out, every chain on my brain. Kick out, through the pain and the rain. Stand tall, never tame. I was boxed in a cage called fear. Voices loud in my ear, saying stay small, stay here. But I shift gears, disappear. Back when the hunger was all I ate. Now I feast on the pressure and dominate. Every closed door I penetrate. Detonate when I innovate. Heartbeat sync with the baseline slam. Sweat drip heavy, I don't give a damn. No scam, no glam, just a master plan. Built from the grit of a grown man. Kick out, when the wall too thick. Kick out, don't fold, don't quit. Kick out, take that hit. Kick out, then rise legit. Kick out, through the smoke and dust. Kick out, built from trust. Kick out, if you must. Kick out, turn rage to thrust. I remember nights I was losing grip, dreams sinking like a broken ship. Mind tripping on a guilt trip script. One more loss and it might have flipped. When the fear crawl in, let the war begin. Thick skin, play to win. They talk big with a fragile frame. I walk through fire and fan the flame. Every scar got a hidden name. Every lost part of the game. No safe route in the path I chose. Every bruise helped me compose. Heavy flows when the tension grows. I'll pose what fear propose. Adrenaline spike, I ignite the spark. Bite down hard when the world go dark. No park, just march. Leave a permanent mark. Break locks, crush clocks. Shatter limits and shock. No stop when the beat drop. I rock till the speakers pop. Kick out, when the odds stack high. Kick out, don't comply. Kick out, reach the sky. Let the weak ass why. Kick out, through the cuts and scars. Kick out, behind the bars. Kick out, chase the stars, no matter how far. Even when the sky turned black and split. Even
Even when hope seem counterfeit, I commit, never quit. Every verse a power hit. This ain't hype to survival mode. Heavy heart with a heavy load. Explode when the pressure overload. I'll pave this road. When the beat fade out but the grind stay loud. When the crowd goes silent, no crowd. When the weight feel twice as proud. Clench your jaw, lift your leg, aim high, kick out.
Yeah. 808s rumble like a stomach in famine. Teeth grit, eyes locked. You eat or you get eaten. I'm still hungry. Came from the bottom where the plates stay empty. Cold nights, no lights, pockets weren't friendly. They said be patient, I said tempt me. Now the grind relentless in me. Hungry, when the odds stack high. Hungry, no alibi. Hungry, do or die, I apply. Every scar like a calorie burn. Every loss like a lesson I earned. Bridges torch where the tables turn. Now the fire churn. No crumbs left on the floor. I claim no half steps in this hunger game. I build my name off the sweat and strain. Now I can't be tamed. Heartbeat knock like a war drum pound. Baseline heavy make the ground resound. They want comfort, I want the crown. I don't slow down. Hungry, when the pressure builds. Hungry, hungry, never fail. Hungry, hungry, iron will, kill or be killed. Hungry, through the cuts and scars. Hungry, hungry, raising bars. Hungry, hungry, chasing stars, past the bars. I remember nights I would start for hope. Tightrope walking, learning to cope. Now I'm climbing without a rope. Tunnel vision scope. Hungry, when the lights go dim. Hungry, on the edge of rim. Hungry, sink or swim, all in. Trap drum slap like a steel jaw snap. 808 hit make the whole flow crack. Every setback I counterattack, never lack. They eat quick off a silver spoon. I feast on pressure in a dark room. Every verse like a sonic boom. Sealed my doom too soon. Adrenaline rush, I'm crushing the ceiling. Peeling back fear, revealing the feeling. Killing the weakness, rebuilding the meaning. Scheming while dreaming, competing and leading. Grinding and climbing, then finding the time. And shining from lining the silver I'm mine. And rhyming like lightning, striking and spiking. Rising and rising, no compromising. Hungry, when they count me out. Hungry, hungry, let the hunger shout. Hungry, hungry, through the drought, break out. Hungry, when the stakes too high. Hungry, hungry, touch the sky. Hungry, hungry, don't ask why, amplify. Even when the lights go dim and shake, even when the ground might break, I escalate every move I make. No mistake, this ain't greed, it's survival mode. Heavy load on a narrow road. I explode when the pressure overload, uncontrolled. Hungry, no satisfaction, no plateau. Every wind just fuels the flow. You think I'm full, you don't know, I'm still below. When the beat fade out, but the echoes stay. When tomorrow balance on today. When the world scream, walk away. I don't snack, I don't starve, I don't starve. I devour, still rise, still rise, still rise, still rise. Still grind, still grind, still grind, still grind. Still hungry.
Yeah. 808s rumble like thunder in a war zone. Teeth clench, fist tight. You fall. Good. Now get up. I was face down, dirt in my mouth, word on my back, no way out, they circled around, full of doubt, waiting to watch me drown out. Get up! When the pain is deep, get up! When you can't sleep, get up! When the climb too steep, promises to keep, heartbeat banging like a drum in a riot, mind screaming loud but I'm moving quiet, pressure cooking and the fuse ignited, now I'm done staying silent, they talk big with a fragile spine, I carve my name in the fault line, every bar like a landmine, step wrong, flat line. I remember nights I was barely breathing, demons inside steady misleading. I flipped that rage to a different meaning, turn bleeding to leading. When they count you out, let the hunger shout. Through the doubt, break alone, just scars and grit. Cold hard flows where I used to sit. Dreams so big they didn't fit. Now I refuse to quit. Get up from the ash and dust. Get up when you lose that trust. Get up if you must. Rise or bust. I don't pray for an easy road. I load that pain like ammo stowed. Explode when the pressure overload. Heavy mode. Trap drum slap like a metal door. 808 crack through the core. Every setback I ignore. I come back for more. Adrenaline surge. I emerge from the wreckage. Burning the doubt. I purge every message. Rage in the cage. I sever the leverage. Step to the mic. I'm breaking the edges. Climbing the mountain with blood on my knuckles. Life try to break me. I doubled in muscle. Struggle to hustle. Rebuttal the muzzle. I juggle the trouble. Then burst out the tunnel.
Get up when your vision blur. Get up, let the beast stir. Get up, no slur, make it occur. Get up, through the cuts and scars. Get up, past the bars. Get up, chasing stars through battle scars.
Even when the lights go dim and fade, even when the debt's unpaid, I don't fold, I escalate, detonate, dominate. This ain't hype, it's a battle cry. Heavy breath, never asking why. Fall 7 times, stand 8 high, touch the sky. When the beat cuts out but the echoes stay, when tomorrow feel far away, when the world say no to what you say, no surrender, no excuse, no delay, you fall. Get up!
Yeah. Plates clank, chains drag, 808s crack ribs, sweat drip like rain. This ain't luck, this is gas. I was built in the basement, hunger in my stomach, dreams heavy on my back, had to be coming. Pain was the tax I paid every 100. Now I stack reps to the speakers puncture. Every scar on display, every night, every day. I don't pray for the way I carve it, lift it, make it obey. They want shine but they dodge the grind. Want the crown but won't train the mind. I was dead broke, laser aligned. Tunnel vision, redesign. Callus is thick from gripping fate. Iron will with an iron plate. Pressure cook at a higher rate. I don't hesitate, I dominate. Heartbeat sink to the kick and snare. Breathe like smoke in the midnight air. Pain in my lungs but I don't care. Add more weight, let's go there.
Through the blood and sweat, no regret, no debt. Every goal I set, I collect, I don't forget. When the doubt gets loud, stand tall, stand proud. I don't blend in the crowd, I break out, unbound.
I remember days I was weak inside. Smile fake just to let it slide. Now I weaponize what I used to hide. Turn the rage to a rising tide. Not just muscle and mass, it's the pain I surpass. Every doubt I outclass, leave the old me in the past. They flex online with a red and shine. I build slow like a fault line. Every rep another bold line. Every rhyme heavy gold mine. No shortcuts in this battlefield. No fake strength in a plastic shield. I live truth, make the fake ones yield. My discipline, the final seal. Adrenaline spike, I ignite, I'm raw. Bite down hard on an iron jaw. No applause, no claws, just laws of grind that define my cause. Storm in my veins, breaking chains. Losses converted straight to gains. Sweat stains marking my lanes. Built from pressure, forged in flames.
When the bar feels stuck, no luck, just grit and pluck. I don't give up, I rise when the odds say duck. Through the ache and strain, through the mental rain, I remain built different in my domain.
Even when the tank feel dry and low, even when the progress slow, I reload, explode, outgrow every limit they throw. I don't chase hype, I chase growth. Every breath a silent oath. From the bottom to the throat, I float while they just quote.
When the lights go dim in the gym at night, when the mirror show truth inside, when the world say quit the fight, I add more weight, one more rep, one more set. That's how I collect.
Yeah. This ain't for the weak. This ain't for the fake. This is domination. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT.
Yeah. Step in the zone, feel the quake, hear the roar. Every bar I spit, leave them broken on the floor. They thought I was soft, I'm a lion, hear me soar. Every battle I face, I return tenfold more. Greatest of all time. Go. Every line, every rhyme. Go. I don't wait, I climb. Every step that I take, redefine. Yeah, I was raised in the fire where the weak complain, where every loss taught me to master the pain. I turned the struggle into a kingdom to reign. Now my legacy hit like a runaway train. They talk, they speculate, they try to debate. I innovate, dominate, calibrate my fate. Every failure I faced, I execute. accelerate. Now my presence alone intimidate. Heartbeat sync with the baseline crack. Every opponent better watch their back. I don't slip, I don't lack. I turn the battlefield into my track. Go, I don't follow, I lead. Go, I plant every seed. Go, I exceed every limit, every creed. Go, through the struggle and grind. Go, every challenge I find. Go, I redefine the standard for all mankind. I remember nights when nobody believed. Every dream I had, they wanted me deceived. Now my bars hit sharp, every word conceived. Legacy alive in every track I breathe. Go, I don't stumble, I attack. Go, every move I stack. Go, I counter every flack. Every obstacle I crush, every door I crack. They want fame easy, I want history. I turn every line into a victory. Every beat I touch, I write mystery. They can't match the grind, the intensity. I was forged in storms, I thrive in pressure. Every loss turned to gold, my own treasure. I don't chase trends, I chase measure. Every step, every breath, pure pleasure. Adrenaline spike, my veins ignite. Every lyrical weapon, sharp and tight. I ascend through the darkness of night, claiming every crown, every fight. No mercy, no pause, no imitation. Every move calculated, total domination. I rise beyond any expectation. Forever the standard, the foundation. Go, even if they hate. Go, I accelerate. Go, I dominate. Every stage I step, I elevate. Go, through the sweat and tears. Go, through the pain and fears. Go, I persevere till the whole world hear my career. Even when the lights dim, I shine relentless. Even when the crowd fade, my steps tremendous. Every rhyme, every bar, vivid, tremendous. I'm the storm, the force, the epic sentence. They pray I falter, they pray I fall. I'm unshakable, answer every call. Every attack I face, I brawl. I rise above, standing tall. So when the beat hits hard and the crowd feel the quake, when the game's online and the world awake, no one thing, no debate. I'm not just a player, I'm the GOAT. Greatest of all time.
Yeah, light it up. Feel that pressure build. It's time to fire! Came from the dark where the pain never sleeps. Now I ignite every beat that I breathe. Fuel in my veins, yeah, it's running too deep. I don't just rise, I erupt from beneath. Fire in the lungs, I'm inhaling the rage. Locked in the cage, now I'm breaking the cage. Every page written red from the stage. I don't just spit, I detonate with the page. They want the smoke, I'm the whole wildfire. Step too close, you get burned by the fire. Built from the grind, now I'm climbing up higher. Never retire, I'm wired to inspire. Feel the heat, feel the spark. I was built in the dark. Now I light up the path. Every move leaves a mark. Fire, fire up. Let it burn in my soul. Fire up. Now I'm losing control. Fire up. Every goal I enroll, turn the pain into gold. Fire up. Feel the rage in my chest. I don't settle for less. Fire up. Put my name to the test. I'm the fire, no rest. Pressure applied and I'm ready to snap. Turn every doubt into lyrical traps. You in the game but you stuck in the back. I'm in attack mode, I never relax. Heartbeat pounding like drums of a war. Kicking the door like I'm ready for more. Every scar turned to something I wore. Now I'm the storm that you cannot ignore. I don't play safe, I go straight for the kill. Higher my mind and I sharpen my will. You hesitate, I accelerate still. I take the crown when you're chasing the thrill. Spark it ignited, I'm ready to blow. Step in my lane, you get caught in the flow. Burning ambition, I'm stealing the show. I'm the eruption you never could hold. No hesitation, I'm taking the throne. Built every brick, I did it alone. Now I'm a force and it's fully grown. Try to stop me, you're turning to stone. Fire! Every second I blaze. Fire! Now I'm stuck in a phase. Breaking out of the cage, setting fire to the stage. Hear the crowd when I roar. Fire! I'm the heat at the core. Fire! Always ready for war. I'm the flame you ignore. Yeah. No breaks, no fear. You either light it or get burned by it. Because once I spark, I don't stop.
Lights flicker.
bass tremble. 808s vibrating through a broken ceiling. They said I'd disappear, said I'd be faded. Watch me now. Came from the blur where the vision was cracked. Cold nights, low lights, world on my back. They whispered he's done, I stayed on track. Now I'm back to back. Faded, that's what they call my name. Faded, said I lost my flame. Faded, but I changed the game. Now they know my name. Every scar like a shadow I fought. Every lesson expensive and bought. They saw smoke, never saw the spark. I ignite the dark. No filter flow, just venom and drive. Buried alive, but I still survive. Pressure applied, I amplified, now I'm certified. Heartbeat pounding like a war drum crack. Future ahead, I don't look back. They see gray, I see black, then I attack. Faded, when the lights go faded, but I won't give. Faded, from within I begin again. Faded, through the cuts and scars, raising boys, chasing stars, past the bars. I remember nights I was numb inside, lost in the noise with nowhere to hide. They saw weakness I couldn't disguise, but I weaponized. Faded, when the doubt creeps near. Faded, but I persevere. Faded, crystal clear, no fear. Trap drum slap like a door kicked in. 808 crack through the thickest sin. Every setback fuels the wind, let the chaos begin. They move slow in a comfort zone, I break bones in a danger zone. Build my throne from a shattered stone, all alone. Adrenaline rush, I'm crushing the static, turning the tragic to something dramatic. Automatic with savage mechanics, manic but focused, explosive and frantic. Flipping the script when they call me a ghost. Most of them froze when I needed them most. Toasted the pain that built me the host. I rose from the coast of almost. Faded, when they count you. Faded, let the hunger shout. Through the drought, break out. Faded, when the sky turns gray, I don't fade away. Here to stay, make a way. Even when the spotlight flicker and fail, even when the critics prevail, I inhale, exhale, set sail, break the scale. This ain't hype, it's resurrection mode. Heavy load on a narrow road, explode when the pressure overload, uncontrolled. You thought I'd vanish in the shade, another dream slowly decayed, but I sharpened every blade. In the dark I stayed, when the beat cut out but the echo remained. When the world say you wash your plane, when they try to erase my name. I don't blur, I don't break, I don't fade. You called me faded. Now watch me burn brighter. Yeah. Turn the volume to a riot level. 808 shaking like tectonic metal. Gloves off, guard up. Welcome to the fight! Came from the mud where the blood run cold. Stories untold, heart made of stone. Backs against walls, I stood alone. Built my throne. Fight when the pressure mount. Fight when they count you out. Fight, no doubt. Let it out. Knuckles bruised from the grip on fate. Learn real quick how to separate real from fake when the stakes inflate. I detonate, heavy bass like a punch to ribs. Crack through the track like shattered grizz. You talk big but you never live what you give. I don't shadow box, I swing through fear. Pain in my lungs but the vision clear. They disappear when the end get near. I persevere. Heartbeat banging like war parade. Dead I paid in the dark arcade. They throw shade, I throw grenades. Unfazed, fight when the sky collapse. Fight, no relapse. Fight, counterattack, no slack. Fight, through the cuts and scars. Raising bars, breaking bars, going hard. I remember nights I was barely awake. Mind like a quake, every step I take. One wrong move and the floor might break. High stakes, when the doubts sink deep. No retreat, on repeat. Heartbeat, trap drum snap like bones in a clash. Flash of the past when the anger splash. Dash through the ash from bridges I trashed. I adapt fast, pressure cook rage in the diamond lines. Tighten the spine when the clock decline. Sign of a mind that redefine every line. They fold quick when the heat turn red. I turn dread into fuel instead. Fed on the words that they once said. Now I'm ahead. Adrenaline rush, I'm crushing the doubt. Hustle and muscle, I'm busting it out. Tussle with trouble, I love when it shout. Rubble and thunder, I'm running the route. Calculated aggression, confession and cadence. Tension extension, I bend it then break it. Never complacent, I face it and take it. Shatter the matrix, remake it, I stake it. Fight. When they aim at your name, fight. Buddha flame, fight. Change the game, no tame, fight. When the lights go dim, fight. From within, fight. To the brim, win. Even when the crowd goes silent and cold, even when the narrative's sold, I hold my ground, never fold, pure gold. This ain't hype, it's survival mode. Heavy load on a cracked road, explode when the rage overflowed uncontrolled. You see a battle, I see a test, pressure press on my chest, but I'm obsessed with being the best. No rest, when the beat drop out but the echo remain. When the world say ease the pain, when they beg me to stay restrained. I won't break, I won't bend, I won't quit. Teeth grit, fists tight. Every day I fight.
Yeah, 808s vibrating through the bloodstream. Adrenaline spike, pupils wide, I don't chase highs, I manufacture dopamine. Why did it call for the voltage surge? Mind in a storm, every thought a purge. They said calm down, I don't do conserve, I curve every nerve. The baseline drop, heart won't stop. Climb to the top, never flop. Pressure built like a shaking grenade. Tick tick time, but I'm never afraid. Chemistry shift every move I made. Self-upgrade, no sedative flow, I'm raw, I'm frantic. Mind volcanic, manic, mechanic, panic. Never too organic, damn it's symptomatic. Synapse snap when a hi-hat scatter. Brain on fire, nothing else matter. Climb that ladder, faster, faster, I'm the master. Dopamine, when the hunger ignite. In the dead of night, fuel the fight. Bite down tight, when the crowd all scream. Laser beam, live the dream. Extreme regime. I was numb once, stuck in gray. Clock ticks, slow days decay. Now I overload every vein I play. No delay. Dopamine. From the risk I take. Dopamine. From the rules I break. Dopamine. From the path I make. Earthquake. Trap drum slap like a shock to chest. 808 press like a stress test. Every bar flex at full request. No rest. I don't sip slow, I drown and drive. Barely survive, but I feel alive. Chemical rush when I arrive. Rep the hive. Adrenaline spinning, I'm grinning, I'm winning. Beginning the venom, no limit, no ceiling. The feeling, revealing the villainous rhythm. Killing the silence, I'm building a prism. Vision, electric, kinetic, and hectic. Magnetic, aesthetic, aggressive, poetic, pathetic. Opponents get shredded and severed. I level the pressure, I'm better than ever. When the stakes too high, touch the sky. Don't ask why, just amplify. Through the pain and scars, breaking bars, chasing stars, past the bars. Even when the lights go cold and fade, even when the debt's unpaid, I spike the vibe I generate. Dominate, detonate. This ain't hype, it's neural fire. Live wire, rapping razor wire. Every verse, take me higher. Climb that spire. When the beat cut out but the pulse remain. When the rush run hot through every vein. When the world go dull and I feel the strain, I reload the drive, I reset the flame, I sharpen the aim. I don't wait for it, I create. Dopamine. 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 Yeah. You already know what time it is. No mercy, no limits. We came to dominate. Step in the game like a king with a vision. Built from the grind, I don't ask for permission. Pain is the fuel, yeah, I turned it to mission. Now I'm the storm, you just stuck in division. I don't compete, I erase opposition. Every move sharp like a surgical incision. Hustle relentless, no room for submission. I'm breaking records while you beg for recognition. Pressure, I thrive in the heat of the moment. Carrying weight, but I never postpone it. Mind like a weapon, I sharpen and hone it. You want the throne, better come try to own it. I don't stop, I don't quit. Yeah. Every loss made me lit. Yeah. Now I'm built for the war. I was made for this.
Every move, every play, there's no other way. Yeah, I came here to stay. You can try, but you'll break. Feel the ground when I step. No regrets, no neglect.
Came from the bottom, I turned into fire. Now I'm the one that they all wanna hire. Climbing so high, can't get any higher. Driven by hunger that never expires. I see the fear when they look in my eyes. They know I'm built from the truth, not the lies. Every excuse that you make your demise. I made a path while you wait for a sign. No handouts, I earned every inch. Pain in my chest, but I never would flinch. Locked on the goal, yeah, I'm ready to clinch. Victory close, I can feel it, it's inches. Run it up, never enough. I'm in the zone and I'm calling the bluff. You talking big, but you ain't really tough. Step in the ring, now you feeling it rough. Built from the ground, I was made for the climb. Every second I'm chasing the prime. Out of my way, I don't wait for the time. I take it, this life is mine. Every second I rise. See the fire in my eyes. Ain't no room for disguise. I was built to survive. Every beat, every sound. Never lost, never down. I don't follow the crown. I'm the king of the ground. Yeah, this ain't luck. This is hunger. This is discipline. You either step up or get stepped on, 'cause I don't compete.
Turn it up, this that pressure music. Heartbeat critical, no time to lose it. I've been on the edge where the line get thin. Dark thoughts circling, I dive right in. No safety net, no hand, no friend. Just me and the beast I keep within. When the stakes too high, no alibi. Do or die. Mind on overload, system about to crash. Every second ticking like a bomb about to blast. Past in the mirror, but I'm running too fast. Future in my grip, I ain't letting it pass. Pressure in my chest like a loaded round. Silence too loud when there's no one around. They don't see the wall when I don't make a sound. But I rise every time that I hit the ground. Flatline dreams turn pulse again. Pain translate to a stronger pen. They don't get it, never felt this strain. I adapt, I evolve, I reign. Critical. When the lights go red, voices in my head. What they said, left for dead. But I'm still alive. I don't just survive, I revive, then I thrive. I've been through hell, came back with a match. Blueprint in the lines I rap. Trap be hit like a heart attack. Every ball loaded, no time to slack. Every move I make, every risk I take. No mistake, I awake. 808s bang like a war zone drum. You either rise up or you overcome. No middle ground where I'm coming from. It's kill or be killed when the war begun. They freeze till the pressure peak. I feast for the weak, weak turn bleak. Speak through the pain, let the chaos leak. Another 100 turn predator, unique.
Adrenaline spike, I'm igniting the fuse. Losing my mind, but I'm choosing to use every bruise, every scar, every battle I lose. It's futile to refuse all the doubt they infuse. Critical state, but I stay in control. Body on fire, but I'm ice in the soul. Breaking the limits, unlocking the code. Heavy the crowd, but I carry the load. Critical, no more holding back. On attack, stay on track, never crack. Critical, when the world collapse. Higher depth, no relapse, just impact. I see the fear when they look in my eyes. They know I've been through too much to disguise. Built from the ashes, I rise and I rise. No compromise, I cut through the lies. System failure, I rebuild again. Strong every time that I feel the pain. Storm in my blood like a hurricane. I'm the calm and the chaos contained. Critical condition, but I never fold. Heart turn iron, soul turn cold. Story ain't written, it's still untold. The pressure hit peak when the weak retreat. When the strong compete, I don't break, I don't fall. I go critical. 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 Yeah. Heavy bass, heart racing. This ain't pain, this is power. Let it
bleed. I was born in the storm where the sky stay cracked, where the weak fall off and the strong adapt. Every scar on my skin like a battle map. Every loss I took, I turned to a trap. Bleed, that's the price I pay. Bleed, but I never sway. Bleed, through the dark and gray, I carve my path, I make my way. They try to break me down piece by piece, try to chain my drive, try to silence the beast. But the pressure only gave me teeth. Now I feast on fear, never retreat. Back when the nights felt endless and cold, dreams felt distant, heavy to hold. I learned pain turn iron to gold. Now my heartbeat militant, bold. Heartbeats sync with the 808 knock. Tick-tock sound like a loaded clock. Time don't wait, so I don't stop. I rise every time I drop. Bleed, even when I'm cut deeply. I don't fold, don't weep. Bleed, no surrender, no retreat. Stand tall on my own 2 feet. Bleed, through the fire and rain. Bleed, through the loss and pain. Bleed, I remain unchained in my lane. I remember nights when the doubt was loud, voices in my head forming a crowd, telling me quit, don't stand proud. But I roar back hard, unbowed. Bleed, that's the oath I swore. Bleed, but I want more. Bleed, till my spirit soar through every locked and broken door. They see the strength but not the cost. They see the crown but not the loss. Every bridge I burned, every line I crossed, made me a force they can't exhaust. I don't cry when the world get grim, I sharpen the blade from the edge within. Every bruise a reminder I win, every fall just thicken my skin. Adrenaline spike, I ignite in the night. Every word I write is a fight. I don't run from the dark, I bite. Turn the black into blinding light. Relentless, aggressive, intense when I strike. Every beat I spike, every hater dislike. I hike through the storm with a mic and I rise to a permanent height. Bleed, if that's what it takes. Bleed, I don't break. Bleed, wide awake. Every move I make, earthquake. Bleed, through sweat and tears. Bleed, through doubts and fears. Bleed, through the years till my legacy echoes in ears. Even when the lights go out on the stage, even when they mock with rage, I channel the pain into lyrical blades. Every line cut clean, serrated. They pray I collapse, lose control. I tighten my grip on the goal. Every wound strengthens my soul. Every drop of blood makes me whole. So when the beat fades slow, when the smoke clear out, when the critics whisper, the cowards shout, know one thing beyond doubt: I don't fear to hurt, I don't fear to fight, I don't fear the cost. If I gotta give everything I got, I bleed.
Do they see the sweat and sing?
Yeah. This that battlefield sound. Heavy bass, earth shake. No retreat, no surrender. Time to charge. Step on the ground, hear the thunder roll. I don't kneel for nothing, I'll sell my soul. Every scar I carry got a story untold. Every hit that I took only made me bold. I'm moving in full force, no backtrack, no remorse. Through pain, I endorse. Every setback's fuel for my core. They talk about grind, but they soft like foam. I was built in the trenches, learned to roam. Where every night cold, every street a tomb. Now I stomp the stage like a sonic boom. I don't chase cloud, I chase respect. Every bar like a bullet, perfect, direct. You hesitate, I intersect. Your doubts become my architect. Heartbeat sync with a snare and kick. Every motion precise, every strike quick. I don't bend when the world get thick. I break through walls, I pick every brick. No fear in my chest, every test I invest. I never rest till the last obstacle confess. Through the smoke and fire, rising higher and higher. I'm the spark, the wire, I ignite, inspire to retire. Through the smoke and fire, rising higher and higher. I'm the spark, the wire, I ignite, inspire, never tire. I remember nights when the cold was deep. Dreams felt distant, buried in the heat. But I trained my mind while they slept cheap. Now I storm the game, it's mine to reap. I don't stumble, I attack. Every move I stack, no turning back. Every hit I take, I counteract. They copy the moves, but they lack the grind. They mimic the voice, but don't speak from the mind. I built from the struggle, leave weakness behind. Every lyric I spit is a battle sign. I don't wait for mercy, I demand the throne. Every step calculated, every bone my own. I take the crown with the weight I've known. I'm the hurricane rising, full blown. Adrenaline surge, I run through the storm. No hesitation, no pause, no norm. I transform every loss, every form into power, precision, raw reform. They try to block, I dismantle and tear. Every challenge I face, I dare. Through the chaos, I prepare. No one stands when I'm fully aware. Even if I bleed, every strike I lead. I plant the seed, victory guaranteed. Through the fire and pain, through the struggle and strain, I break every chain, I rise and remain, reign. Even when the sky darkens, clouds collide. Even when the earth shakes and the weak hide, I don't falter, I stride. Every obstacle I turn to pride. They pray I pause, they pray I fail. I accelerate, I oversail. Every tack I turn to hell. I'm a force of nature, storm scale. So when the drums hit hard and the crowd feel the quake, when the world stands still, I step in the wake. No retreat, no delay, no mistake. Hear the call.
Yeah. It's that war drum, feel it in your chest. No silence now. It's time to rise. I was down in the dirt where the shadows creep. Cold nights, no light, couldn't even sleep. Demons in my head try to bury me deep, but I sharpened my pain, now it's mine to keep. From the ashes I ignite, turn the dark to light. Now I fight, full might. Chains on my soul, yeah, I broke every link. Every second on the edge, never scared of the brink. They was hoping I would fall, now they watching me think. Every move calculated, every line like a shank. Pressure make diamonds, I'm cutting through steel. Every scar that I carry just proving it's real. I don't beg, I don't kneel, I don't never conceal. I turn hunger to power, now I feast on the field.
Hear the crowd but I move alone. Build my name from a broken zone. Every loss carved into stone. Now I claim what I own.
Feel the ground shake. Every move I make. No mistake, I awake. From the pain I grow. Now they know. Still a show, let it blow. 808s hit like a riot in the street. Heavy bass make your heartbeat skip a beat. No retreat when I step into the heat. I was built for the war, I don't know defeat. Every word a weapon now. I don't second guess, I vow. Here and now, take a bow. I don't follow trends, I create the wave. Every bar spit got a soul to save. From the cage to the stage, now I misbehave. Break the system down, I was born unchained. They try to label me lost, now I'm leading the pack. Every doubt that they threw, I just turned into racks. Every hit, every miss, I was building a stack. Now I'm snapping so hard like I'm breaking the track.
Rise up, no fear when the sirens call. Stand tall, never fall, I defy it all. Fire in my veins, I'm a cannonball. When I aim, I don't miss, I annihilate walls. Energy peak, never weak, never small. Every time that I drop, it's a critical brawl. From the bottom I climb, now I'm claiming it all.
Hear the sound of the revolution call. Now the tables turn. Watch the bridges burn. Lessons learned. Now I earn. I don't hesitate. Dominate. Elevate. Set the fate. I'm the spark in the dark, I ignite the flame. Every verse, every line got a different name. I don't play, I don't fake, I don't chase the fame. I became what they feared when they spoke my name. Built from pressure, aggression, obsession too deep. Now the throne within reach. I don't ever sleep, from the struggle I reap. Everything that I keep, this the moment I swore, this the promise I keep. Yeah, the war's begun. I'm the chosen one. I don't run, I become.
When the world pushed down, when the kings lose crown, when the lost get found, I rise, I fight.
Uprising.
Yeah, 808 shaking the spine of the earth. Eyes up, fists tight. No ceiling, only altitude. I didn't come this far to stay grounded. I came to touch the sky. Started with nothing but fire in my chest. Cold nights, cracked dreams, hunger obsessed. They said be realistic, I laughed at the test. I don't settle for less.
Touch the sky. When the floor give way, touch the sky. No delay, touch the sky. Night to day,
I levitate. Every scar like a rung on the ladder. Every fall just made me climb faster. Pressure cooked me, now I matter. Built from disaster. No parachute when I jump from doubt. No safety net when the crowd walked out. Now I turn that silence loud. Hear me now. Heartbeat pounding like a launch pad blast. Future calling, can't live in the past. They move slow, I move fast. I outlast.
touch the sky. When the limits scream stop, touch the sky. Take the top, touch the sky. Never drop, won't flop. Touch the sky, through the cuts and scars. Touch the sky, raising bars, touch the sky. Chasing stars.
remember nights staring up at the roof, asking myself the dream was the truth. Now I move with undeniable proof, bulletproof. Touch the sky when the doubt creep in. Touch the sky, let the grind begin. Touch the sky from within. Play to win. Trap drums hit like a rocket ignite. 808 roar when I lock in sight. Every verse elevate my height. Out of sight, they stay boxed in fear and routine. I break frames, rewrite the scene. From concrete roots to airborne dreams. Jet stream, adrenaline rush, I'm ripping the gravity, snapping the chains of average mentality. Calibrate vision with savage intensity, stacking the winds like a matter of chemistry. Climbing the altitude, crushing the latitude. Pain was the fuel, I mastered the magnitude. From the impossible straight to the pinnacle. Critical mission, I'm highly invincible. Touch the sky when they count you out. Touch the sky, let the hunger shout. Touch the sky through the drought. Break out. Touch the sky when the stakes too high. Touch the sky, aim high. Touch the sky, never die. Multiply. Yeah. Even when the clouds turn dark and gray, even when the path feel miles away, I accelerate every move I make. No brakes. This ain't luck, it's flight control. Every rep, every toll, I pay the price, I take the role. Heart and soul, no ceiling left, I crack the frame. Different level, different game. Say my name when I leave that flame, engraved in the plane. When the beat fade out, but the echo stay. When tomorrow balance on today. When the world scream, know your place. I rise, I climb, I dominate. Off the ground, head in the clouds, I touch the sky.
Yeah, turn the volume all the way up. This ain't luck, this ain't chance. This is legendary. Step in the arena, hear the ground quake. Every rhyme I spit like a landslide break. They said I couldn't, I did no debate. Every move calculated, every step I take. Legendary, not born, but made in the fire. Every line, every wire. Legendary, I climb higher and higher. Through pain and storms, I never tire. They threw shade, try to bury my name, but I rise from the ashes, ignite the flame. Every loss, every battle, never the same. Now they whisper my story, fear my game. I don't follow, I lead, I innovate. Every beat I crush, I dominate. Every hater watches, I levitate. Legacy carved, they can't replicate. Heartbeat sink to the bass, kick loud. Every bar a storm, shake the crowd. I don't flinch, I don't bow, I'm proud. I speak truth, my voice, I'm bold. Legendary, I'm the force they respect. Legendary, every move they reflect. Legendary, no fear, no defect. Every win I collect, the perfect effect. Legendary, through the grind and the pain. Legendary, through the loss and the gain. Legendary, I break every chain, I rise from the mud, rain in my lane. I remember nights cold, starving alone. Dreams crushed hard, heavy as stone. Every fall taught me to own the crown, the throne, the fire I hone. Legendary, I don't stumble, I attack. Legendary, every barrier I crack. Legendary, I always come back. No retreat, no slack, nothing I lack. They want fame fast, I want legacy. I grind in silence, perfect strategy. Every line, every verse, pure mastery. Every step forward is history. I don't chase applause or hollow fame. I carve my mark in the game. Every lyric, every word of flame. Every obstacle crushed, none remain. Adrenaline pumping, veins on fire. Every move, every beat takes me higher. I dominate chaos, never tire. My mind sharp, my ambition entire. No fear, no pause, no imitation. Every step, every breath, total domination. I rise above every effect station. Forever legendary, foundation of the nation. Legendary, even if they doubt. Legendary, I scream, I shout. Legendary, I break every bout. Every stage I hit, I stand out. Legendary, through blood and sweat. Legendary, I don't forget. Legendary, every goal I set, I conquer all. Never settle for less yet. Even when the night's dark and the path unclear. Even when the whispers of failure draw near, I move forward, no fear. Every victory mine, every loss I revere. They pray I falter, they pray I fold. I ascend unshakable, bold. Every lyric, every bar, pure gold. The story of a legend forever told.
So when the beat fades, the lights dim low. When the world sleeps, unaware of the show. No one truth, let it echo. I don't follow trends, I don't bow to odds. I don't stop. I am legendary.
808s rumble like thunder cracks. Teeth grit fist tight. Back to the wall, no turning back. Fight back! Raised in the pressure where the weak collapse. Cold world swinging with heavy slabs. Dreams on thin ice over hidden traps. I learned real quick how to counterattack. When they aim at your spine, when they cross that line, turn rage to a grind. Make pain, redesign your mind. They said I fold under weight of the doubt. Said I choke when the lights go out, but I thrive when the fear scream loud. Stand tall, never blend in the crowd. Scars on my knuckles, proof I swung. Fire in my chest, still young. Every loss just sharpened my tongue. Now I spit like a loaded gun. Heartbeats sink to the kick drum blast. Flashbacks hit, but I move too fast. Past try gripping, but I outlast. Built from the grit they thought wouldn't last. Fight back when they say you're done. You ain't gotta run till the war is won, till the rising sun. Fight back through the dirt and mud, through the sweat and blood. Flood by flood, turn the hate to fuel in your blood. I remember nights I was dead inside. Smile on mask, truth denied. Hope hanging thin like a fragile wire. One spark away from a wildfire. When your breath feel tight in the dead of night, claw and bite. Stand your ground and ignite. They talk big but they fold in storms. I was reborn in chaotic forms. Pressure hit and I transform. Break the cage, ignore the norms. No savior coming to clear my path. Just discipline, hunger, wrath. Do the math, hard work multiply half the math. Adrenaline rush, I crush the doubt. Bust through walls, no safe route. Shout to the speakers, blow out. I route every demon out. No retreat, no defeat in my code. Heavy load but I carry the mode. Explode when the rage overload. I wrote my fate in bold. Fight back when the odds stack high. Fight back. Don't you dare comply. Fight back. Look 'em in the eye. Never bow, never cry. Fight back. Through the cuts and cracks. Fight back. We're relaxed as attacks. Fight back. No turning back. Leave fear flat on his back. Even when the sky fall black and split, even when your strength feel thin, dig deep where the beast been lit. That fire inside, don't quit. This ain't hype, this survival mode. Heavy heart with a heavy load. Crossroads on a broken road. I chose fight, that's how I growed. When the beat fade, but the war's still on. When the night long and hope seem gone. When the world say you don't belong. Clench your jaw, lift your head, step forward. Fight back. Yeah, best to meet you. Yeah, best of me. Best of me is rocking that shit. I'ma spin. Yeah, pressure on my spine, still I stand straight. Every loss tried to break me, every win came late. They saw the smile, never saw the bleed. Never felt the nights when my soul couldn't breathe. Cold rooms, loud thoughts, demons in my head. I turn whispers into war, let the silence spread. I don't beg for a break, I don't wait for a sign. I carve truth in the beat, every bar is mine. I was raised by the struggle, trained by the doubt. Every scar on my skin got a story to shout. They said slow down, said play it safe. I stepped in the fire, let it shake my fate. Mine on lockdown, focus I in tight. I don't sleep on dreams, I hunt them at night. Best of me, hear the bass hit hard. Heavy beat, dark soul raised by scars. Best of me, no fear, no delay. You want my crown, you get the best of me. Best of me, heavy drums, cold tone. Every word I spit carved in stone. Best of me, full force, no rest. I don't hold back, I give my best. I remember broke days, stomach full of stress. Same ones judging my grind, now impressed. I don't flex for the moment, I build for the end. I call them enemies, I call them trends. This ain't hype, this is hunger controlled. I got ice in my veins, fire in my bones. Every line calculated, every breath cost. I learned how to win by learning the loss. They watch from a distance, hoping I fall. I answer with silence, then body the wall. I don't talk about loyalty, I live it in steps. I don't promise results, I deliver the reps. Rules never fit me, the cage too small. I break out the frame every time I evolve. Best of me, heavy drums, cold tone. Every word I spit carved in stone. Best of me, full force, no rest. I don't hold back, I give my best. When the lights go low, when the crowd goes quiet, I'm still in the war, still starting riots. Pain try to claim me, fear try to stay. I took all
myself. Mirror talks back, every weakness exposed, every strength stacked. I don't hide from the truth, I sharpen it. Turn pressure to diamonds, breathe hard through it. From the cracks to the crown, every inch was earned. I learned when to fight, learn when to burn. Say my name when it's real, not when it's safe. I don't need validation, I validate fate. I cut ties with excuses, bury the doubt. Turn pain into power, let the fire out. When the smoke clears and the fake all flee, what's left on the mic is the best of me. Best of me. Hear the final beat pound from the dark to the light, still 10 toes down. Best of me, no mask, all truth. I don't give you the rest, I give the best of me. Best of me. Heavy drums, cold tone, every word I spit carved in stone. Best of me, full force, no rest. I don't hold back, I give my best.
Yeah. They doubted me, laughed at me, but pain made me a believer. Heavy, it always rumble. 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 Heavy. They said I'd never make it, now I'm storming through the gate. Blood in my pen, I was built off hate. Every cut, every loss just raised my rate. I'm the bomb they lit, too late to diffuse fate. I don't do peace, I'm a product of rage. Every page I spit feels like I'm out the cage. Mine like war, I reload my stage. They talk about grind, I define that gauge. Slept me fine on the reaper's sun, turn pain to fuel when the beating is done. I'm cold like a freezer gun, heart of a soldier, bleed like one. I crawl through the dirt, now I bite that crown. They didn't come for fame, came to tear it down. They hate when you rise from the underground, I'm the voice they fear when the bass pounds.
I'm a believer, I rise from pain, turn my scars to gold, break every chain. I'm a believer, born in the fire, they made me bleed, now I'm the empire. Believer, I fight, I fall, I stand still higher. Turn pain to flames, no liar.
They wanna test me, come and see. I'm the nightmare that you can't unsee. Truth in my veins, not make believe. I took the hit, still didn't bleed. I'm the dirt you threw that turned to stone. The voice that grew when I stood alone. No crown was given, I carved my own. King of the grind, I built this throne. Ain't no luck, just blood and sweat. Made my name with no regret. Every fall just paid my debt. Now I'm the storm you can't forget. You want faith, then bleed your doubt. You want wins, then fight your route. I'm proof of pain, that's what I'm about. Believe in me, that's what breaks out,
I'm a believer, I rise from pain, turn my scars to gold, break every chain. I'm a believer, born in the fire, they made me bleed, now I'm the empire. Believer, I fight, I fall, I stand still higher. Believer, turn pain to flames, no liar.
They told me stop, I told them watch. Every fall, just another notch. Belief ain't hope, it's war, and I'm built for more.
Every doubt you literally rumble. Every trophy's rumble. Every it always rumble. Every it always rumble. Every trophy's rumble. Every it always rumble. Beach have every
doubt you do just lit my fuse. Now I'm charged, no time to lose. Every scar I wear, that's proof I choose to fight till I die. I refuse to lose. I'm a flame that burns through fear. The voice that screams when death feels near. I'm the sound of pain that you hear so clear. When the world turns cold, I persevere. This ain't luck, this is will and grind. This is pain refined in time. Every verse a war in mind. Believer born from the dark divine.
Yeah. You talk tough, huh? Welcome to the war zone. No peace, no pause, just fist spars and blood. You want smoke, then step into the bride. Hey!
step up, I'm the last one breathing. Bars hit harder than a Glock when squeezing. Pain in my chest, still fighting, no reason. Every loss I took turned me to a demon. No time for talk, I'm built for war. Blood on my hands, I've seen that floor. You chase fame, I crave the score. Every line I spit, pure hardcore. They fold when the heat get real. I smile when I see that still. Every scar I got, that's my deal. Ain't no cap, just heart and skill. No peace in my sleep, I'm wired. Every goal I got, I'm tired of fake snakes, they are inspired. I swing on fear inspired.
No talk, just war, just pain. I fight, I bleed, I gain. They fall when I break that chain. No fear, I run through flames.
Blaze said I'm too cold, too raw, too vicious. Every verse I drop, leave them suspicious. I'm that noise when the dark gets ambitious. Fight for mine, no love, just business. Ain't no rest when you want that throne. Ain't no help, I'm self-made grown. Had to swing through the plane alone. Now I eat what I kill my zone. Pressure built me, pain refined. Every hit taught me grind. I don't lose, I'll realign. Every punchline, land like mines. I'm the rage they try to chain. The beast they feel the tame. Every fight I feel that flame. Every loss I flip to gain.
Yeah, no talk, just war, just pain. I fight, I bleed, I gain. They saw when I break that chain. No fear, I run through flame. You want geese, then stay out my lane. This ain't a rap, this is combat. This mic is my weapon, and I don't miss. Hey!
I was born in chaos, bred by grind. Every ball I spit a warning sign. Don't cross that line, don't test my hind. Every hit I take, I redefine. Pain made me, that's real talk. I don't flinch, I don't shock. Every block I faced, I rock. Every doubt they spit, I mock. I'm the sound of a world that wakes. The fear when your system shakes. The voice when the silence breaks. The king at the storm remix. No best step, no call for peace. I'll fight till blood release. Till my heart stop, I'll never cease. This is war on the masterpiece.
Yeah. No excuses, no fear, no chains can hold me. Today I break my limit.
Break your limit, push till you bleed. Hunger and fire, that's all that I need. Break your limit, rise from the pain. Stronger than steel, unchained in the game.
Load that weight, feel the pressure ignite. Every rep's war, I was built for the fight. Failure ain't real, it's a ghost in my head. I kill doubt daily, I don't stop till it's dead. Sweat on the floor like achievement so real. Every scar on my skin is a badge that I wield. The world said quit, but I won't submit. Kick the cage open, break your limit.
Break your limit, push till you bleed. Hunger and fire, that's all that I need. Break your limit, rise from the pain. Stronger than steel, unchained in the game.
No rest, no fear, beast mode's alive. I'm chasing the peak till the day that I thrive. Pressure makes diamonds, I'm carved from the grind. I tear down the walls they said I won't climb. Chains on my back, I just rip them apart. I don't break down, I just sharpen my heart. When the weight gets heavy, I don't ever quit. I roar to the sky, break your limit.
I won't quit,
Break your limit.
I won't fold.
Break your limit.
Through the fire,
Break your limit.
through the storm.
Break your limit.
Break your limit, push till you bleed. Hunger and fire, that's all that I need. Break your limit,
excuses, no fear, no quit. Today, tomorrow, forever. Break your limit!
Yeah. They told me to calm down, stay in my lane, but I burn lanes. I don't follow the rules, I break them. Every verse a prison riot. Welcome to breaking bars.
Welcome to breaking bars.
Locked in the booth, I'm a loaded weapon. Every word I spit, pure Armageddon. No chain, no fame, I grind through pain. Every scar on my face got a warrior name. I'm the storm they feared, the voice they banned. Tore down walls with a mic in hand. Now I'm back for blood, no peace, no truce. Every beat I touch, I turn to abuse. Steel in my breath, fire in my heart. Every hater talk loud till I split them apart. I'm the king with a crown made out of rap. They built the system, I burn the past. Breaking bars, yeah. Every chain, every wall, every scar. I'm not rapping, I'm ripping apart. I don't rhyme words, I detonate hearts. Breaking bars, say it, this ain't rap, this a prison yard. No cage can hold my scars. I spit flame till the mic gets charged. Pressure built deep, I was born in rage. Now I carve my truth with a pen on stage. They said I'd fail, but I flipped that page. Now I'm headlining life like I own that cage. Bars ain't lines, they're cages I shatter. Beat so hard that your bones might scatter. Flow so sharp like a blade through chatter. Every verse I drop makes idols flatter. See, I'm too real, can't fake this grind. Blood on my shoes, war in my mind. Heart full of thunder, voice of a riot. You want peace? Then don't try it. Breaking bars, yeah. No mercy, no mask, no guard. I'm the crack in the system's heart. Bleed ink like a goddamn scar. Breaking bars, breaking my pain, my rage, my art. I ain't playing no pop star part. I'm the storm that rewrote the chart. They locked me out, I built my gate. Fed on doubt, and I cleaned my plate. Now I feast on the doubt they made. A beast reborn in the sound they played. Every lie they spoke, I flipped the proof. Every loss I took, I turned the truth. Ain't no cage that can hold my spark, cause I'm born to break, not follow marks. I'm the one they call when the mic gets wild. The chaos child, the outlaw styled. I don't rap for fame, I rap for scars. To remind these clones who the real ones are. So when the beat drops, better pray to God, cause I spit like war, no facade, no pause. I'm the storm that laughs at laws. Every line I write breaks bars. Yeah. Keep your trends, your fame, your cars. I don't want that, I want war. Breaking bars.
Yeah. You talk big, then bring it. You want smoke, then swing it. You think I'll fold, you trippin'. Go ahead, bring me jam, bass drop. 808s hit hard. Just good times in the background. Bring me pain, I'll eat that raw. Bring me war, I'll break your jaw. Bring me hate, I'll build my throne. I don't kneel, I stand alone. Bring me fear, I'll twist that chain. Bring me strength, I'll carve my name. Bring me fire, I want through flame. Can't kill a beast that feels no shame. I'm the echo in the dark when your courage cracks. I'm the voice that screams back when the world attacks. You talk tough on tracks, I'm facts, your acts. Every line you spit, I turn it into wax. No crown fits, so I made mine bleed. Iron in my soul, I was born to lead. Never had luck, just pain and need. Now I'm a stone that'll lay God's bleed. I don't flinch, I don't back away. Every scar on my skin, that's my resume. Try to stop me, that's a dumb display. Cause I turn rage into power every single day. Bring me pain, I'll eat that raw. Bring me war, I'll break your jaw. Bring me hate, I'll be my throne. I don't kneel, I stand alone. Bring me fear, I'll twist that chain. Bring me strength, I'll carve my name. Bring me fire, I'll walk through a flame. Can't kill a beast that feels no shame. You wake up scared, now I crave that pain. Every bruise, every loss, fuel for the vein. Pressure on my chest, that's how I train. The harder it gets, the more I gain. You can bring your crew, your God, your fate. I don't break, I detonate. Every chain they try to make, I melt them down and I recreate. The curse in the code, I'm the glitch in the plan. The one they try to erase, but I still stand. No halo, no peace, no helping hand. Just fire in my lungs and blood on the sand. They said quit, I said never, they said stop. I said forever, I'm too sharp, too cold, too clever. I cut fade loose, I sever the tether. You are smoke, then hell deep. You want war, then pray before sleep. You want me down, Benedict 6 feet. Cause I rise from the dirt and never retreat. Bring me gain, I'll eat that raw. Bring me war, I'll break your jaw. Bring me hate, I'll build my throne. I don't kneel, I'll stand alone. Bring me fear, I'll twist that chain. Bring me strength, I'll rob my name. Bring me fire, I'll walk through flame. Can't kill a beast that feeds no shame. No, I hate.
Jingle bells hitting with a boom bap thump. Snow falling but the heat don't stop. Buckle up, let's ride. I'm the Grinch with a grin and a fist full of rage. I've been locked all year, now I'm breaking the cage. Got a cold heart beating like a drum on stage. And I'm stepping through the winter like I'm ready to wage. Candy cane in my hand, oh this a candy cane blade. Slice the beat like a ribbon that's about to get slayed. I don't wait for a miracle, I don't pray to get saved. I just hustle in the blizzard till the whole sky shakes. Got the sleigh in the back with the subwoofers loaded. Red nose on the whip and the headlights glowing. I ain't here for the cheer, I ain't here for the snow. I'm here to run through the year with my fury reloading. Buckle up, we riding through the winter like the world ain't enough. Buckle up, snow falling heavy but the grind stay tough. Buckle up, bass hit harder than a sleigh turning rough. Buckle up, this is Christmas in the trap, better hold that clutch. Sip cocoa, nah, I'm spitting propane. Turn the holidays wild like a runaway train. I've been fighting all year through the struggle and strain. Now I'm stepping to December like remember the name. Let the bells go ding, let the beat go crack. I'm the king of the cold with a beast on my back. Got a list of my goals and I'm checking it fast. If you stand in my way, you get buried in the blast. Ain't no silent night when I step in the booth. I'm the ghost of ambition and I'm speaking the truth. I don't need mistletoe, I don't need no excuse. I just drop heavy bars till the sleigh roof moves. Buckle up, we riding through the winter like the world ain't enough. Buckle up, snow falling heavy but the grind stay tough. Buckle up, bass hit harder than a sleigh turning rough. Buckle up, this is Christmas in the trap, better hold that clutch. Red suit, black boots, no gifts, just truth. Cold nights, heart proof, big goals, make moves, bells ring, trap swing, let the whole block sing. If you try to stop the king, you get hit by everything. I'm the nightmare before Christmas with a plan in my head. Every obstacle I face, now they frozen or dead. I've been hustling all year, barely slept, barely fed, but the hunger made me sharper than a peppermint tread. Let the frost bite hard, I'm immune to the freeze, cause the fire in my chest melt the winter with ease. I don't bow, I don't bend, I don't fall to my knees. When the world gets cold, I just level the degrees. It's the season of war, it's the season I claim. Every moment I lost, turn to fuel in my flame.